Today's problem says the mean is 14, and we're given a data set, but we have this unknown value here. And our job today is to solve for this unknown, given the information. So one way to do it is we could guess and test. We could plug in a value here, add them all up, divide by the total number, and we could see if it equals 14. We might get lucky, but probably we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes trying to figure out the missing value. So there's actually a lot easier way to do it using a little bit of algebra. So all we have to do is the first step is to add up all your numbers. So just like if you're finding the regular mean, the first step is to add up all the numbers. We're going to do the same thing here. So I happen to know that 13 and 17 is 30. And I also happen to know that 15 and 15 is also 30. So if I'm adding these up, I have 30 plus 30, which is 60, and then plus 16, which is 76. And then we don't want to forget about this x. So I'm going to say 76 plus x plus some number. That's going to be our total. Now the second step in finding a mean is you divide by the total number of numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this x counts as a number. We just don't know what it is yet. So this will be our sixth number. So I'm going to take our total here, and I'm going to divide it by 6. Now, what I've just done here is basically I've found the mean. We've added all the numbers together, even this x, we've divided by the total numbers, so we've found the mean. So I'm going to say that this is equal to, we found the mean, and we also know the mean is equal to 14, so I'm going to say it's equal to 14. There we go. We just don't know what this number is. But because we've studied that chapter 1 that was all about algebra, we can actually solve this pretty easily. So we need a number that when you divide it by 6 equals 14. Whatever that number is, that will be our value, our missing value. So let's go ahead and solve this. I'm going to start out by multiplying both sides by 6. The reason I do that is because 6 divided by 6, those are opposites, they're just going to cancel out. But I can't do it just to one side, I have to do it to both sides. So I'm going to multiply 14 by 6. Now I don't know what 14 by 6 is, so I'm going to go ahead and write it down. 14 times 6, that's 24, carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. So when I multiply these together, I got 84. Okay, so the 6 is canceled, but the 76 and the x, we haven't done anything with that yet, so I'm just going to bring it straight down. 76 plus some number is equal to 84. Last thing we do to solve this is pretty obvious. I subtract 76 from both sides. Subtract 76. Those cancel. I'm left with x equals, and 84 minus 76, well, that's going to be 8. So what I'm saying here is that 8 is the only number that when you divide it by 6, you get 14, and that was the mean. We can check that. If we go back, we can check this. So let's add these all together. So I'm saying it's no longer x, it's 8. So let's see if it works. 30 plus 30 is 60, plus 16 is 76, plus 8 is, let's see, 76 plus 8, that's going to be 84. Okay, so 84 divided by 6, 84 divided by 6, and it's 6 because there's 6 data points here. That's going to go in once. Subtract that, that's 24. 6 goes into 24 4 times. So the mean that we got is 14, which is what we originally were